Hi, John Rice, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, coming to you with an update here for September of 2024. We're at that time of year where inventory traditionally will start to pick up. We've passed the busy summer months where people were packed in their last summer vacation. We've passed the time when school has started, and over the next couple of weeks and into October, you're going to start to see inventory typically rise this time of year. What does that mean? That means as a buyer right now, there's a couple of things that are really an advantage for you. Interest rates have come down a little bit, and also we're going to see inventory pick up. So you have two things that are working to your advantage: more choices, and the house, ultimately, if you're trying to have a mortgage and have a monthly payment, it's going to be a little less. So good things. As a seller, it's still a seller's market. So buyers, you have to be aware of that. But as a seller, you need to be aware of a couple of things. Hey, it's still a seller's market, but this is not the seller's market we had 3 or 4 years ago, where everything was just smoking hot, went real fast. Yes, it still is in the favor of a seller, but the more inventory there is, the less of it would go towards the seller, having as much favoritism in the market. So think of it this way: if a buyer has 15 choices, you're now one of 15 choices. If a buyer has 2 choices, you're one of 2 choices. Obviously, you can do the math. You can figure out quickly how fast your house might sell and what's the competition like. So there's a lot of advantages in this market for sellers, and there's now going to be advantages for buyers this fall. The balance of it really depends on what you're looking to achieve individually, your real estate goals, and how the market is playing out specifically on the patch of dirt you're looking to sell. So as I mentioned before, we've mentioned it hundreds of times, real estate is hyper local. It's all about where you're at right here, not about where your neighbor, what happened with your neighbor. It's not about what happened across the United States. It's about what happened right here on the patch of dirt you're on right now. So an important piece to this whole, what you're looking to achieve is to have me come out and help you walk through your current property. What are you trying to sell? How are we going to market it? What's the response of the overall market going to be like? What are buyers going to say? Let's get an understanding. Let's put an eye to that, so we have a real clear understanding of how the market's going to respond, so that if there are any little tweaks, often there are not, but if there are any little tweaks that we need to do to a property before we get it on the market, we need to understand that ahead of time so that we can strategize, make sure that the proper things are done so that your house looks the best. Hey, we've got a limited opportunity to make a first impression on the market, and we want to make sure that that first impression is the absolute best it can be. It is like you're taking your house on a job interview and you are riding on everything. So we got to make it look the best. Reach out. Let's talk about your specific situation. I love what I do. It's been 22 years now, and I love it. I love helping people, the opportunity to help them realize and take this, market knowledge and experience and put it to good use and help people realize their dreams. It is so fulfilling and so rewarding, and every day there's something new that you come across with buyers and sellers, and they go, oh, I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't realized that. And it's just such a wonderful opportunity to be able to share this with others. So please feel free to reach out. I would love the opportunity to talk to you about what's going on in your life and what you'd like to change real estate wise, and go from there. John Rice, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Talk to you soon.